Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Monday, February 9th, 2026. Now we're heading in. The Alexander Brothers trials goes on. You'll see it in a few short moments. Also today we intend to cover Judge Boasberg in D.C., his hearing on the Alien Enemies Act. We've covered this case for more than a year, I believe. I still remember that first Saturday when he asked, how did the planes take off for El Salvador? So we should be on that. But just to recap on what happened on Friday from our last broadcast, as we were running into the Luigi Mangione state proceeding, and quite a setup it is. Judge Caro, who we cover on many other things, he can be kind of craggly. Well, he got craggly. He summoned the lawyers to the bench, and he said his trial is in June. He doesn't appreciate Judge Garnett trying to go first in October. So the defense says it's too fast, and it is I can see their argument. So we'll see where they take their argument and where they go with it. Also, tunnel funding, Hudson Tunnel, billions of dollars. Judge Vargas, after a lengthy oral argument, which we live tweeted, issued a ruling Friday evening, TROing it, keeping the money flowing. The money will be flowing. She actually had a twofer on the day because she also ruled against Compass's bid against Zillow's exclusive listing policy. You can find all of that on Inner City Press. In local news, we reported the City Council's amicus brief proposed in the case of City Council staffer Rafael Rubio Bojorquez. He's in the MDC. They're trying to get him out. They said they were getting him out, but he's in the MDC. He's not even in Orange County, which it seems like it probably would be a better place to be. So we'll follow that one as well. There's some other cities. Oh yeah, that's right, Herbert. Everyone's forgotten him. He was an Eric Adams official. He was indicted for funeral home scams, a lot of scams, housing project scams. When he appeared on Friday in court for his arraignment, there was no other media there. I guess that's how far the Eric Adams team have fallen. Now we also covered a filing late. Maybe it was over the weekend or late Friday, by the lawyer for a guy called Chu. He founded Tricolor. It's a big business, a lot of many banks were hurt by its bankruptcy. They're charging fraud. Some shareholders of the banks are saying the bank's new, and one of the banks is Fifth Third, the rogue closing down 80 branches and buying Comerica, facilitated by the Fed. In any event, Chu's accounts were frozen without judicial warrant, without a forfeiture order, just a letter to the bank from the prosecutors. So his lawyers, he has a lot of money, so they're going to litigate the hell out of that, and we're going to follow it. Of course we will. Now, the United Nations, we continue to cover them. Number of scoops. As we reported last week, there's a State Department official, Lewin. He's in charge of humanitarian aid. He offered some praise for some parts of the UN, but he said there's going to be reforms in Mike Waltz. Well, we're still waiting. It's now February 9th. Zero confidence in Antonio Guterres doing anything. This guy he'll do anything to keep out any tough question until he finishes out his term and takes his money back to Lisbon. But we're going in. We're going to keep writing. Let's put it that way. And I think we should be going in. But for now, here, arriving at the court in frigid New York City, we're going in for the Alexander Brothers and Boasberg. To be continued.